not the most admired woman in the world for most of her adult life. That's a true fact. And in fact, Republicans were singing her praises as recently as 4 or 5 years ago. So what I don't understand what she's supposed to look like, and I don't understand why looks matter more than experience and policy.
Corey Lewandowski.
Look, I think Mother Teresa would take exception to the fact that you know, she was just named a saint, so I don't want to put her in the same category. I think Mother Teresa probably
You said one of them was not
one of, okay, but look, I also think the enthusiasm issue here is because to Maria's point, she's absolutely wrong. The electoral map always favors Democrats. They win California almost without campaigning there. They traditionally win New York, so electorally it's much easier for a Democrat to elect a president. But the enthusiasm issue and the reason Donald Trump is doing so well is because people want change. And that's what this election is about. It's about a change election. So sure, it's about potentially Barack Obama's third term, and that's why you see the enthusiasm gap in Hillary Clinton going down, because people don't want that. They want fundamental change in Washington.
Don, can I talk about that? So listen, let's just be honest here. There is a challenge that the Democrats are going to have. Democrats are going against gravity, trying to get a third term. And in fact, some of the people who came out very, very big for President Obama, for instance, P. Diddy, came out with vote or die. He's saying he's staying on the sidelines right now. He's just not convinced that Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump are going to do anything for the black community.
He say the bulk of his comment though to Hillary Clinton.
You guys can't have it both ways. You can't say Barack Obama is exceptionally popular, which he is right now. His popularity is exceptionally high for a second-term president. You're putting him on the campaign trail. You've got Joe Biden. You have all the resources of the federal government behind the campaign. Then say, well, you know what? It's going to be a opponent for a Democrat. It doesn't make any sense. And the electoral map.
Corey, I'm trying to agree with you.
It's just history.
Corey, take yes for an answer.
I'm with you. Man, I'm with you, man.
Take yes for an answer. I'm trying to agree that there's an enthusiasm challenge, and I'm trying to say that some of the surrogates that Obama was able to rely on have not shown up yet. I think that what you're going to see though very, very quickly, these numbers that came out today from CNN sent a shockwave through the Democratic establishment and through progressives who were folding their arms.
Yeah.
And what you're going to see now is a lot of people who have been quiet are going to come out. It's not just going to be Hillary Clinton. You're going to see a big surrogate surge now.
Let's talk about that, because my phone was blowing up after this thing this morning from liberals going, what is going on? I'm like, I didn't do the polling. I'll watch tonight at 10 p.m. and I'll explain it to you. Paris, you'll get your chance after the break.
My friends know me so well. They can tell what I'm thinking just by looking at me. But what they didn't know was that I had dry, itchy eyes. I used artificial tears from the moment I woke up to the moment I went to bed. So I finally decided to shut down.
Such as Baby 18,
as we're underway on EA Sports. This is taking you to 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Good luck replacing your PSU if it suddenly
so here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
Standard for the actual pinouts onto the motherboard amongst these different form factors. I mean, the power supply scene is basically chaos. But the ATX standard saved us from an eternal quagmire of proprietary form factors when it was introduced in 1995 by Intel, especially as it actually did a lot more than just make our power supplies mostly the same size. In fact, the ATX standard made things much easier for MPC builders as well as for shoppers who wanted to build or offer something different from what the IBMs of the world were cranking out. And not only did it make things easier, but this standard made things cheaper.
Oh my God! What a fucking run!
And generally speaking, higher quality as well.
As a single standard, forced
manufacturers to
the
innovate
very
and
first play
quality
from scrimmage,
rather
how
than
about that?
focusing
Talk
their
about
efforts
setting
on
a
trapping
tone.
us
And
into
people always talk about doing
build.
exactly
And
that
that's exactly
in the first
what happened.
5 minutes of the
Assuming,
game,
course, you're
the
buying
first
from a
offensive and
reputable
defensive series.
ATX
Who's going to gain an
power
advantage?
supplies
Well, we saw
have
exactly what
evolved.
happened
They come
there.
in large
The tone
and
was
small
definitely set
varieties
by the
with both
offensive team.
80 and 120 millimeter fans, yet they're still ATX compliant and can fit in a wide variety of cases. Combine that with improved efficiency in recent years, as we've seen with the 80+ rating system, and ATX has had fantastic staying power, in spite of several companies trying to replace it throughout the years.